Hi, good morning, students. Welcome to our online class. In the previous class, we have discussed about climate, soil, and climate and about types of soil we have discussed. But now in this class, we are going to discuss about natural vegetation and animals of Karna. Okay. So let us see this natural vegetation. First, what do you mean by natural vegetation? Meaning of natural vegetation. Meaning of natural vegetation. The various kinds of plants and trees growing naturally are referred to as natural vegetation. Okay, various types of plants and trees are growing naturally are referred to as natural vegetation. It means without the help of human being, whatever the plants and trees are going, that plants and trees are called as natural vegetation. Okay, the various kinds of plants and trees are growing naturally are referred to as natural vegetation. That is the meaning of natural vegetation. Okay, see the various kinds of plants and trees are growing naturally are referred to as natural vegetation. Yes. The various kinds of plants and trees are growing naturally are referred to as natural vegetation. It means without the help of human beings, whatever the trees and plants are growing naturally, that trees and plants are called as natural vegetation. And next, Karnataka has a rich diversity of plant species. We have different variety of trees and plants. Okay, we have a rich diversity of plant species. The plant species play an important role in preserving the ecological balance. Why these plants and trees are very important? Because in order to maintain the ecological balance, we need these plants and trees. Okay. Next, trees provide timber, firewood, raw materials for industries, medical herb or medicinal herbs, honey, bamboo, kale, etc. These are the uses of forest. Okay, why natural vegetation is needed, or why we need plants and trees in order to maintain ecological balance. Okay, in order to preserving the ecological balance, we need a variety of plants and trees. Same, what are the uses of this natural vegetation or plants and trees? They can provide a timber, firewood, bamboo, herbs, honey, kale, medicinal herbs, raw materials for industries, and timber to the people. These are the uses of this plants and trees, or these are the uses of forest. Next, the forest being a habitat of wild animals. It means this forest provide shelter to various animals and birds. Okay, this forest provides shelter to various animals and birds. Okay, this forest provides shelter to various animals and birds. We can see tiger, lion, cheetah, wild buffaloes, elephants, deer, and peacocks in the forest in forests of Karnataka. It means in our Karnataka forest we can see these all kind of wild animals like lion, cheetah, elephant, wild buffaloes or forest buffaloes, tiger, etc. Okay. Next, these forests are also places of entertainment and tourism. These forest creates income to the state government. Okay, because it create a tourism department. By that, it earns amount of money. Okay, these forests are also places of entertainment because many people they can visit to forest and with that a department or profit. These forests are also places of entertainment and tourism. They help to control environmental pollution. Already, these forests helps to control environment pollution like air pollution, water pollution, noise pollution, etc. Sandalwood is a special tree grown in the forests of Karnataka. Already, Karnataka is called as a land of sandalwood. Why? Because in Karnataka, abundantly we are growing this sandalwood trees. So that's why sandalwood is a special tree grown in the parts of Karnataka. Next, perfume objects with intricate carvings, intricate carving soap, and medicines are manufactured from sandalwood. These are the uses of sandalwood tree. Okay, with that sandalwood tree, we are manufacturing perfumes, objects with intricate carving soaps, and medicines are manufactured from sandalwood tree. Next, they are popular all over the world. Already this sandalwood is popular all over the world, and hence are not only supplied to other parts of the country but also exported to foreign countries. These sandalwood products are exported to foreign country, not only to the country but also that products exporting to foreign. This is the reason Karnataka is known as the land of sandalwood. It's very important. Why Karnataka is known as the land of sandalwood? Because these sandalwood products are not only exporting to all over the country, but also these products are exporting to foreign countries. So that's why it is known as the land of sandalwood. Next, types of vegetation. Next, types of vegetation. There are different kinds of natural vegetations are there. They are as follows. First one, evergreen forests. Evergreen forests. Second one, deciduous forest. Deciduous is deciduous forest. Third one, mixed forest. Mixed forests, over grasslands and shores. Grasslands and shores. Yes, these are the types of different types of natural vegetation. Okay, evergreen forest, deciduous forest, mixed forest, and grasslands and shrubs. See first one, evergreen forest. Areas receiving more than 250 centimeters rainfall annually have this kind of forest. First point, where we can see this evergreen forest. Normally, which areas are receiving more than 200 centimeters of evergreen fall, in that area we can see this evergreen forests. Okay, the areas which are receiving 250 centimeters, more than 200 centimeters, 250 centimeters of annual rainfall, in that area we can see this evergreen forests. Next point, on account of heavy rain and high temperature, the trees are grow tall and dense. Already you know, now only I told you, these forests receives to more than 250 centimeters of annual rainfall. Along with that, there is a high temperature. Due to that heavy rainfall and high temperature, these forest trees are growing very tall. Okay, these trees grow tall and dense. Next point, these forests being dense are impenetrable. It means very thickly grown these forests. Next, the sunlight does not reach the ground at all. How much thickly these forests are grown means the rays of the sun does not reach to the land. Okay, or ground. Next, different types of tall trees like rosewood, mahogany, kino, teak, dupa, and hembalasu grow in this forest. These are the trees growing in this evergreen forest. Okay, which are the trees are growing in the evergreen forests? Trees like rosewood, mahogany, kino, teak, dupa, and hembalasu are growing in this forest. These are the trees growing here. Next, at the base of these trees are thick shrubs. At ground level, densely green grass is grown. Okay, different types of species, cinnamon, cardamom, cloves, and medicinal herbs grow in abundance. Along with that, tall trees, here some different types of spices products also growing. For example, cardamom, cinnamon, cloves, and medicinal herbs. Okay, are abundantly growing here. Next, this kind of forests can be seen in the parts of Uttara Karnataka, Dakshina Kannada, Shivamogga, Hasana, Chikmagaluru, Chamarajanagar, and Kodagu district. In these districts, we are going with spices product like cinnamon, cardamom, cloves, and medicinal herbs. Okay, this is about evergreen forest. Okay. Next about the second one, that is deciduous forest. See, after winter, due to lack of moisture in the soil, the trees shed their leaves. The leaves reappear during spring. These are called deciduous forest. It's very important. What are the deciduous forest? Deciduous forests are the forest that the forest shed their leaves during the winter season due to lack of moisture in the soil. the trees shed their leaves. Okay, and these leaves reappear during spring season. These type of forests are called as deciduous forest. Okay, just to keep in your mind, deciduous forests are the forest. These forest trees shed their leaves during winter season due to lack of moisture in the soil, and trees shed their leaves. Okay, due to lack of moisture in the soil, trees shed their leaves. Again, these leaves reappear during spring season. These type of forests are called as deciduous forests. Okay, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಚಳಿಗಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಅರಣ್ಯಗಳ ಮರಗಳು ತಮ್ಮ ಎಲೆಗಳನ್ನು ಉದುರಿಸುತ್ತವೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಮಣ್ಣಿನಲ್ಲಿ ತೇವಾಂಶ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಿರುವುದರಿಂದ ಅವು ತಮ್ಮ ಎಲೆಗಳನ್ನು ಉದುರಿಸುತ್ತವೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ವಸಂತ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ, ಸ್ಪ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಸೀಸನ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಸಂತ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ತಮ್ಮ ಎಲೆಗಳನ್ನ ಮತ್ತೆ ಚಿಗುರಿಸುತ್ತವೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್, ದಿಸ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ seen in areas receiving 60 to 120 centimeters of annual rainfall. See, first these evergreen forest we can see where the areas which are receiving more than 250 centimeters of annual rainfall. Normally in that area we can see evergreen forest. But these deciduous forest, we can see the areas which are receiving 60 to 120 centimeters of annual rainfall. In that area we can see this deciduous forest, 60 to 120 centimeters of annual rainfall. Next, where we can see this deciduous forest in our Karnataka, see in Chikmagaluru, Mysuru, Chamarajanagar, eastern parts of Hassan, Tumkuru, Chikbalapura, southern part of Kolar, Mandya, Ramanagara, and Bengaluru rural districts. In these districts, we can see this deciduous forest. Next, which trees are we are growing in this deciduous forest? Trees like teak, kino, mahogany, neem, mango, chalk, flame, cocoa, banyan, sandal, and bamboo. These are the trees we are growing in this deciduous forest. Okay. Plenty we are growing this bamboo and sandal trees in this forest. Next, these forests are not dense like this evergreen forest. Okay, evergreen forests are a dense forest, but these deciduous forests are not dense forest. Next type of forest, that is mixed forests. See, it means mixed forest means these forests have both the characteristics of evergreen forest and deciduous forest. So that's why these forests are called as mixed forest. See that the growing of evergreen and deciduous trees together from the mixed forest. It means whatever the trees are growing in evergreen forest and deciduous forest, all the trees and plants are growing in this mixed forest. So that's why these forests are called as mixed forests. Next, where we can see this mixed forest, the areas which are receiving 120 meters to 150 centimeters of annual rainfall. Okay, 120 to 150 centimeters of annual rainfall. Next, where we can see this deciduous forest? In Uttara Kannada, Dakshina Kannada, eastern parts of Kodagu, Chikmagaluru, Hasana, and Mysuru districts. Okay, and next, which are the trees growing in this mixed forest? Now, as I told you, the trees which are growing in evergreen forest and deciduous forest, that trees are growing here. Okay, so that's why teak, mahogany, axle, sandal, chalk, bamboo are growing abundantly here. Okay. Next, grassland and shrubs. Last point. Grassland and shrubs. Areas receiving less than 60 centimeters of annual rainfall. In that area, we can see this grasslands and shrubs. These grasslands and slopes, we can see the areas which are receiving less than 60 centimeters of annual rainfall. Less than 60 centimeters of annual rainfall. Less than 60 centimeters of rainfall are receiving these forests, or the areas which are receiving less than 60 centimeters of annual rainfall. In that area, we can see this cross section shows. Next, due to scanty rain and dry weather, there is a short grass. Why short grass is growing in this cross section shows? Due to scanty rainfall and temperature or weather. Okay. Along with that, cactus, acacias, babul, bela, palm trees, hanchi, kundi grass, etc. are doing this grasslands and shrubs. Okay. And next, occasionally banyan, neem, people tree, palas tree grow here and there. Occasionally it means in some area we can see banyan tree, neem tree, people tree, palas tree, etc. This type of vegetation is seen in Bidar, Kalaburgi, Yadagiri, Raichuru, Koppala, Vijayapura, Bellary, Chitradurga, and in other areas. In these districts, we can see these grasslands and shrubs. Okay. Next, deltas, estuaries, and beaches in coastal areas have a peculiar type of vegetation that has aerial roots and can grow in salty water. For example, coconut, argonut, etc. These are called mangrove forests. What are the mangrove forests? Deltas, estuaries, and beaches in coastal areas have a peculiar type of vegetation, natural vegetation that has aerial roots and can grow in salty water. These are called as mangrove forests. Distribution of such vegetation is limited in Karnataka, where rare we can see this mangrove forest. Next, areas which are more than 14 meters above the sea level have cool climate. Already you know how we can go above side like that, the temperature becomes cool. Okay, so that's why the areas are more than 1400 meters above the sea level have cool climate. For example, Kudremukha, Babambanagiri, Tibidigiri, Ranganapetta, or BR Hills, and Brahmagiri in Kodagur. They have grassy slopes and cool climate. The deep valleys with streams, rills, etc. have distinct solar forests. Okay. Next, distribution of forests. The recorded forest area in Karnataka is 43.4 lakh square kilometers. It's very important. What is the recorded forest in Karnataka? 43.4 lakh square kilometers. This is the recorded forest in Karnataka. This forms only 22.6 percentage of the total geographical area. 22.6 it forms in total geographical world geographical area. Okay. The recorded forest in Karnataka state is 43.4 lakh square kilometers, but this forms only 22.6 percentage of the total geographical area in India. Okay. Next, Karnataka occupies seventh place in the forest resources in the country. Our Karnataka occupies seventh position. Okay. In India, our Karnataka occupies seventh position in forest. Next, Uttara Kannada district has maximum forest, whereas Shimoga and Uttara Kannada district has a maximum forest area in Karnataka. Next, after that, Shimoga and Chamarajanagar district. First, Uttara Kannada district has maximum forest. Second, Shimoga. Third, this Chamarajanagar district. Okay, first Uttara Kannada, second Shivamogga, third Chamarajanagar district, and last Vijayapura. Vijayapura has least forest area. Okay, this is about types of forests. Okay, so before concluding today's class, I would like to give some questions relating to this types of natural vegetation or about natural vegetation. So write down the questions. The first question, what do you mean by natural vegetation? First question, what do you mean by natural vegetation? At the starting time only I told you various types of plants and trees are growing naturally or referred to as natural vegetation. Next, what are the uses of forests? What are the uses of forest? First one, what do you mean by natural vegetation? Second one, what are the uses of forest? Next, which are the wild animals of Karnataka? Next, which are the wild animals of Karnataka? Next, why Karnataka is known as land of sandalwood? Next question, why Karnataka is known as land of sandalwood? Because abundantly we are growing sandalwood trees. So that's why it is called as land of sandalwood. Next, what are the types of natural vegetation? Next question, what are the types of natural vegetation? Here only new one. Evergreen forest, which receives more than 200 centimeters of annual rainfall. Next, deciduous forest, which receives more than 60 centimeters to 120 centimeters of annual rainfall. Next, mixed forest. These forests have characteristics of both evergreen forest and deciduous forest. And the trees which are growing in evergreen forest and deciduous forest, that trees are growing here in mixed forest. Teak, mahogany, ebony, sandalwood, etc. Next, grasslands. Before that, mixed forest, we can see the areas which are receiving 120 to 150 centimeters of annual rainfall. Okay. Next, grasslands and shrubs. In especially North Karnataka part, we can see this grasslands and shrubs. Okay, because this type, sorry. Next question. Next question. What are the evergreen forests? What are the evergreen forests? What are the evergreen forest and write the characteristics of evergreen forest? Next, what are the deciduous forest? Write its characteristics. Next, what are the mixed forest? Write its characteristics. Next, what are the grasslands and shrubs? Write its characteristics. Okay. Here in bracket given a big banyan tree at Ramahalli near Bangalore. Where is the big banyan tree? At Ramahalli near Bangalore. Next, a big neem tree is found at T. Venkatapura near Shidlaganta. Where is a big neem tree that is found at T. Venkatapura near Shidlaganta. Next, a big tamarind tree found in Savaduru. Okay, these are also very important. So you write where where we can see a big banyan tree. Next, where is a big neem tree? Next, where is big tamarind tree in Karnataka? Next question. What are the mangrove forests? What are the mangrove forests? Next, what are the solar forests and where we can see this solar forests in Karnataka? Okay. First, what are the mangrove forests and where we can see that forest? Next, what are the solar forests and where these forests are found in Karnataka? Okay. So you write the answers for all these questions and send in your personal WhatsApp group. After 2 days, actually on Monday, I would like to take one test. Okay, that is not for multiple choice. Okay, in this time, I would like to take a descriptive type of test. So I will give long type of questions. So you guys read properly that all chapters which are I have completed. Uh, so write test for 25 marks. Okay, on Monday. Okay, on Monday I would like to take test for 10th standard. Next on Tuesday I will take test for 9th standard. Okay, for 25 marks. Descriptive type of questions. Okay. Okay. Thank you guys. We will meet in next class.